Hello all, welcome back to Shave with Peg Leg. It's good to be back. Alright. See how the beard's coming along? It's coming along decent. See, I could never grow one when I was younger because I get patches about the size of my pinky now that would just... See, this spot's a little bare. Over here, I think this is a little bare. That's a little bare. I mean, it'll grow in, but I get spots like that big that there would be nothing, absolutely no hair at all. So I could never grow one when I was younger. So we're doing it, but I know I said I was going to shave it off March 1st, but it has to go today because she who must be obeyed has said it must go. So it's going. She doesn't like it. She says it makes me look old. It's like, honey, I am old. And we're the same age. She goes, well, what does that make me? And I said, my age. Wasn't going to say old. Trust me. Was not going to say old. All right. Soap. She's at work right now, so no worries about interruptions. Label took some beating in the move out when we evacuated from the hurricane, but it's V&E's Maine made leather jacket shave soap. That's the puck. Now they call it New England leather. I'm going to actually turn it over and put the big side up. We're going to do it right out of there, and I actually do have the aftershave. I've got a bigger bottle than this, but I just use this because they're easier to use. I think it was Glenn over at it's now the Shaving Hobbyist. I believe Luxury Shaving Hobbyist. I believe he was the one that introduced me to these little spray bottles. They're on Amazon. They're cheap for when you have like Aquavelva or Skin Brace or anything, and they've got that hole in the top that you could drive a '74 Buick through. Yeah. Yeah. Today's brush. We're going classic again. I know, I've tried getting that out. I can't. I don't want to ruin the plastic or Bakelite actually. And it needs a new knot, but we're not going to put a new knot in it. I like that classic. And it's a boar. And it's the Ever Ready 100T. I believe not much information, out there on vintage shave brushes, but with a number of 100T, and I have a 500, which I used I think last time. I believe a 100T would be one of their earlier designs. The blade today will be last one in this box. A brand new Gillett Nacet because they are a nice sharp blade, and we're taking this all off without. There's nothing really there is some here that I could, electric clipper that I use to trim this. But we're not going to do that. All right. We're in 1905. We've been working all week. Let's pretend it's Saturday. It's bath day. We've been working out on the farm all week. We're gamey. We're slimy. We haven't shaved all week because Saturday is bath and shave day. So we come in the house and we take our bath, shower in my case, and we pull out the Christmas gift that we just got. Well, actually, this is 1906, but we just got a new Christmas gift in 1905 from the wifey. A Gillette double ring. This is what she's given us for Christmas. So we haven't shaved all week, even though this is more than a week's worth of growth. And we're going to take our week's worth of growth off. Well, in this case, month. 5 weeks. 5 weeks growth. Okay, that's what we're going to do. And we're using a puck that we normally use. We're using a brush that probably dates back that far. Well, actually, I think Eveready was in the 19 teens or early 1920s when they came about. I do have a brush from back that era, but I don't want to use it because it's loose in the handle, and I don't want to risk it coming out. We're getting a nice lather going inside the bowl, and our brush is nicely coated, and our fingers are nicely slicked. Splash some water on our face, and then we're going to lather. Oh, what a wonderful, guys, I said this so many, I say it every time I use this soap, this brand. It's a glycerin based soap, but their scents are strong, not overpowering strong, but they're strong and excellently done. Beautifully done scents. Like I said, this used to be called, well, the one I had was Leather Jacket, and they changed it to New England Leather. If you've ever had a leather jacket in your closet, right here, baby, and it's been in there a month or two, and you open that closet door because it hasn't been opened in a while, and that strong scent of leather comes out and slaps you in the face, or you're in a store and they've got a bunch of leather goods, like leather jackets and leather belts and stuff, and that's what they have great scents. They have a cedar leather too, which is good, but I prefer the straight leather. Fantastic scent. Nice slick soaps because they're glycerin based. I don't know how much they are. I haven't looked it up in a while. I haven't bought anything shaving wise in a long time. Puns aren't there. You guys know that I'm married. You know what that's about. Everything's cool when you're single. You got money for this, that, and the other. Whatever you want to do. As soon as you get married, where'd my money go? You look over at the wife, and there's your money. Yeah. Well, and besides that, I can't get this thing positioned right where I want it for some reason. And bills are just so high. I don't have it loose where you can, I don't know, can you see how it's clamped down, and then you can loosen it a quarter or a half a turn. You see how the cap comes up off of it to make it more aggressive. We're going with it. It's not, I don't crank on these on my single rings or double rings. I just give them a wee bit of a snug. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Now, what you can do is loosen it up. Loosen it up. Stick it in the water, shake it, get all that hair that's underneath the blade out, and then retighten it. Look at that. All gone. Let me loosen that just a little bit. Give it a good shake. Yes. before she went to work today, she goes, "Are you shaving today?" I said, "Yes." Well, she asked if I was going to shave my head today. I said, "Yes." She said, "Take that shit off your face." Guys, look at that. Look at that. Still works. This is a 1905. 120 years later, still works. And I would hazard a guess it's working better now than it did back then, because our blade technology these days is much, much better. The blades are thinner and they're sharper. But look at that. Sorry, my phone doesn't have a zoom, especially for the selfie camera. Look at that. Isn't that fantastic? You know what? I was ready for it to come off. That was enough beard for me. That was enough beard for me, guys. I'm not a big beard guy. I was just doing it to what I was originally going to do, and I just, this razor's been calling me. I didn't use it last time, and I was going to, and I didn't. But this razor's been calling me because I haven't used it in a little while. I love my double ring. So I was going to use the Vikings Blade Godfather, the extra mild razor with a feather blade. To see how that would do. I probably should have. And waited till next week on a double ring, but I just couldn't resist. I just couldn't resist it. I'm sure you guys know. I'm sure you've got a razor that calls to you, or a soap, or a cologne. It says, "Hey, use me. I'm feeling neglected. Use me." That's all it was. I haven't used it in a long time. Isn't it beautiful? Alright. And as I said before, the only difference between a double ring and a single ring, because they use the same head, is they went cheaper on the machining and got rid of one of the rings. I don't know if you can hear that over the fan. It's just sliding over smooth skin. sliding over. Nope, I did that one already. I'm trying to do it correctly with the grain and then against the grain. Because I've always, you guys know, I've always gone against the grain first on my neck. And then I've always done this and then gone with the grain, I should say. Gillette did it right, guys. If you do not have a single, I don't know what the prices are anymore, but I know you can probably still get them on eBay. Get a single ring if you don't have one in your arsenal yet. Excellent razors. Double rings are harder to find and much more expensive. Just a little bit of touch up here. Nothing on the face. I don't need any touch up on the face at all. That's what the goat's for. It's to hold the lather for my touch-ups. You see me trying to hold my cheek up and it keeps sliding down? Soap is slick, guys. So I'm just trying to bring this curvature up to a flat area to shave it. All I had to do was wet it to bring some slickness back. You see, I got a hollow right here. Oh. Smooth, 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 smooth. I'm being picky now. Since I took it off, I want it all off. There we go. That's it. That is it, gentlemen. Two passes, touch-ups, cleanups with a double ring. Took off 5 weeks of growth with a brand new Nacet blade. Can't beat it. Not with a stick. Alright, let me see what we're going to do here. Alright, we're 20 minutes in. I'm going to make it 2 videos so you don't have to watch the head shave if you don't want to. I'm going to go ahead and end this one. And I'll do a head shave. How about that? And I'll post a separate video for the head shave with the double ring. Oh, I got myself right there. Doing the cleanups, the touch-ups. I got myself. That's what you get. Oh, that, right there burns. Right there. That's a good 4 or 5. The rest of the face, my face, tingly. No burning sensation. Here, about a 3. This went like 6. And here, like a 4 or 5. That's 4 or 5 too. Just give it a minute. Stick my face in the fan, dry it off. There we go. Okay, most of the tingling's gone. I've only got a little bit left. We'll take that off now. Throw that in soaking water, get rid of the blood. Dickinson's witch hazel. After doing the alum and the stinging and burning, you throw this on, it's refreshing. Now, this has alcohol in it, so this is going to burn. This is the V&E New England leather, the new named leather jacket. Yeah, burn. Nivea Maximum Hydration. That's all we're going to use, but we're going to give it a couple. And we're going to mix them together. Do the base. Wonderful. Put some on the arms. And their aftershaves are an aftershave cologne to me. They've got 6 to 8 hours of staying power easy. All right, gentlemen, that was a good shave with the double ring, with a Nacet, using V&E Maine made leather jacket. I smell like a leather jacket now. All right, guys, take care out there. If you want, you can watch the head shave, which will be the next video coming up, because I'm just making 2. All right, you guys take care. It's a pleasure being back. I missed you guys. And with that, I will say, enough of the babbling fat guy in the camera. You're in the chair next. Happy shaves out there, guys.